What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe if you want more content like this. Today I'm reviewing Boruto episode 235, and this episode is titled Infiltrating Dotou Island. We start off with Team Kagura, and Boruto is saying that Dinky and the others might get captured because they're going too slow. But the captain, whose name is Captain Tayaki, tells him that they're going slow because if they move too fast, the pirates will get suspicious. But Boruto, who knows nothing, suspects that the ship can't go any faster. That's why he says that. Kawaki is there and he's barfing up as usual. Kagura informs Boruto that they're in Fanato waters. Just as he says this, a ship comes into view, and we then see that they're pirates to work under Fanato. We see Captain Tayaki, and he's trying to bribe the pirates, and I have to say, he's a good actor. Even Boruto has to say, man, Tayaki was not lying when he said he's gotten through some tough scrapes, as Team Kagura is hiding somewhere in the bottom of the boat. As Captain Tayaki is about to get away with it, Kawaki, who is still seasick, decides that he cannot stay cramped in the bottom of the boat with Team Kagura any longer, and so decides to jump out for a gasp of air or to puke. I don't know what that was. I think the anime didn't want to show puke, or it was really a gasp for air. So he reveals himself and the pirates realize what's going on, but the pirates are then thrown overboard by Boruto and Kawaki. Then we see that Captain Tayaki was not lying when he said he was only going slow because he didn't want the pirates to get suspicious, as he then kicks the boat into overdrive. But then disappoints us when we find out that he can only go fast for a short burst. But he's a funny guy. After that, we see that a fight almost breaks out on Team Kagura between Team 7 and the prisoners. But Mitsuki greatly helped put an end to it because me and you know that Mitsuki wasn't gonna let our boy Boruto get hit by Kyoho. But as we saw, Kagura put something I would believe is a curse mark on the three prisoners, which was actually shown in episode 234 when Bhutan revealed it at the docks. Kagura really is the big man. Soon after, we pass some buildings and they're totally destroyed, which is suggested by Kagura that it was the Fanato clan. It is here we learn from Kagura that the Fanato clan was just one of many pirate groups back in the day, but that all changed when Arayumi took over. Then they started attacking surrounding islands, forming trade routes between the land of water and other lands, which greatly expanded their influence. But tragically for the land of water, many lives were lost and they were robbed of their wealth. So that was the cause for the big operation 5 years ago, which involved the Lord Mizukage, which caused them to capture Arayumi. As Boruto criticizes them, Kawaki tells Boruto people do things for a reason, to which Kagura tells him that's a good point. And the thing with Kagura is that Kagura is someone who is trying to understand not only the good but the bad as well, and it is shown in this scene. In the next scene, we see that Fanato has taken over the island that Team 5 is on, which is Dotou Island. Team Kagura reaches the island and Captain Tayaki tells them that he can't go any further, so they have to swim. As Boruto is geared up and ready to go, Sarada, who I felt in this scene was really showing her captain side, tells Boruto that she and Mitsuki will go, to which Boruto asks why. Then Kagura tells him it's because they want to use the persons on the team that are best suited for scouting, as Sarada has the Sharingan, Mitsuki his snakes. I swear Boruto must have felt like a kid who wanted candy and his parents told him no. But Sarada tells him he has an important job as well, and he has to watch the three prisoners. Also, Kagura tells him that they will search for enemies on their return route. They decide to meet back before the moon rises directly above them, and we see Mitsuki and Sarada take off. We see Sarada and Mitsuki and they reach the island. the they see guards, and soon after Mitsuki takes out one of the guards with a snake, and I swear I didn't know he could do that. That is so cool. They get to a point where they see all the other persons who are being kept hostage on the island be guided somewhere, carrying something in bags on their backs. They later find out all the persons are carrying gold back to the pirate ships from the mine. I mean, it is so cool seeing these guys, like, they're just in trees, and like the whole ninja concept is just so cool. They're in trees and no one sees them, and these guys are just like, hey, we're gonna do this and do that, and when they're ready they'll just leave and nobody even noticed them. We see Team 5 and they're hiding in a cave as we see Metal tells them he set a trap. We see Iwabe and he's angry as he didn't expect so many pirates to storm the island at once. Dinku, or should I say Dinky, shows his knowledge and tells him that they were thought to be wiped out 5 years ago, showing that he knows about them. We also find out that the researchers were captured. As Sarada and Mitsuki are monitoring the pirates, they see that they have discovered one of the puppets Team 5 was supposed to deliver to the island. We see the pirates take out the puppet out of the bag and it starts it up, then decides to carry it back to the ship. Along the way, Mitsuki and Sarada intercepts the pirates and recovers the puppet. At first, the puppet started acting up because the pirates had set it in the wrong mode, I think. I think it was in enemy mode. But soon, Mitsuki and Sarada put it back in the right mode and the robot takes off. So Sarada and Mitsuki follow the robot to the cave where Team 5 are. As Mitsuki and Sarada get to the cave, they find Team 5 and find out that Dinky was the one guiding the robot to where they were, and coincidentally leading Sarada and Mitsuki to them. Sarada and Mitsuki tells them that they need to get off the island, but then they find out that the researchers have been captured as well as the puppets. We then see Kagura, Kawaki, Boruto, and the 3 prisoners. By this point, the moon is over them, meaning Mitsuki and Sarada are late, to which the prisoners start to mock Team 7 and Kagura, suggesting that they might have been captured. Here we find the reason why Kagura has carried the prisoners along, and it's because he believed that they didn't try to escape because they wanted to show him that they meant him well. He also adds that because Boruto taught him that people can recover after falling down the evil path, he wanted to sort of teach other people the same thing, and that's why. Boruto, of course, killing the moment, says he doesn't understand. But Kagura then tells him that he hopes he will one day. Soon after, we see the waters get rough and a huge ship appears. We see Team Kagura now getting ready for battle, and this is how the episode ends. And overall, I think this was a good episode, really keeping my interest here for a filler episode. But I do like the fact that we're gonna get some Team 5 and Team 7 action, so that's gonna be cool. But that's all I had to say. Thanks for watching.